Ugh, this car again. What's his problem? He must be in a rush or something. Just go. Jeez. Ah, so scary. I'm Mizuki Koda. I'm 25. One day I was driving to my office as always, but then this car started tailgating me. And this wasn't the first time. It's happening a lot lately. Whoever he was, we headed to work around the same time, and he was always in such a rush. It's a small road. The speed limit is 25 miles per hour. And there are pedestrians too, so it's really dangerous. Yeah. This guy, he's always speeding, and every time I get in front of him, he honks his horn at me and starts tailgating me. It's so scary. Just let him go first. That's the only way you deal with idiots like them. Yeah. He's in such a rush all the time. Why doesn't he just wake up 10 minutes early? This guy drove like a maniac, and I just didn't understand why.
Hey!
Oh.
Here, this is from my mom.
That's Eri, my childhood friend. She worked at this clothing store. I still lived in my parents' house. They moved out a few years ago to look after their parents, so I had the whole house to myself now. Eri's mom? Sometimes she made food for me like this. She was good friends with my mom, and she was always looking out for me. Oh, thank you so much. They look delicious.
What do you usually eat? You should eat more vegetables.
Are you saying that I'm getting fat or something?
Kind of.
Shut up. Anyway, please thank your mom for me.
Sure. Oh crap, it's Fuji. I totally forgot. See ya!
Bye! Fuji. That's her boyfriend, I think. Eri and I used to hang out all the time, but we lost touch after college. Sometimes I ran into her like this, but that was about it. I knew she had a boyfriend, but I didn't know much about him. I saw them once when I was out for a walk. He seemed like a nice guy. I heard they've been dating for a while now, so maybe they'll get married soon. I really need a girlfriend. The next morning, before heading to work, I went to Eri's house to thank her mother for the food. Ugh, seriously? Not this guy again. What now? What the? It's a red light! Ugh, I better get his plate. Luckily, nobody got hurt, but still, it was really dangerous. This guy was starting to piss me off. Later that day, I was on my way home from a company get-together. I didn't drink, so I drove some of my colleagues home. By the time I got home, it was almost midnight. But then... Huh? Wait, that car! That's the guy! Why is he parked in front of Eri's house? Wait... The guy driving the car? It's her boyfriend? That can't be! He seemed like a nice person! The next morning, the car was gone. I really wanted to know who the owner was, so I decided to go talk to Eri.
What brings you here?
Sorry, I know this is random, but did you have a friend over here last night?
Yeah, my boyfriend came to say hello to my parents. He spent the night there.
Oh, I see.
Why?
So, the guy that's been tailgating me. It's her boyfriend. Oh, what do I tell her? Have you been in a car with him?
Of course.
The way he drove, was it normal?
I think so. Where are you going with this? If you got something you want to ask me, just ask.
Okay. Well... So I told her what happened. Maybe he's not the person you think he is. Sane person would never drive like that.
You're right. If this is true, I don't know if I want to keep seeing him.
Oh.
When he's with me, he doesn't do that at all, but if we get in a fight or something and he gets in a bad mood, he might start driving like a maniac, right? That's terrifying.
Yeah.
And what if I marry him and we have kids someday? And if he drives like that when my child's on board?
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't do that with his child in the car, but...
Doesn't matter if this is true. I can't be with him anymore.
I wasn't sure if I should tell her, but she believed me. Thank goodness.
Hey, do you have a dash cam? If you do, I want to see some footage just to make sure it's really him.
Sure, I'll check. So I showed her some videos, and it was his car for sure. She called him up right away. I thought about heading home, but she asked me to stay. What's up? Who's that? Oh, that's your childhood friend, right? Hi. What is he doing here?
Fuji, I saw the dash cam. You drive like a maniac when I'm not around. You are completely different as a person.
Huh?
Sorry, but I can't be with someone like that. I want to break up.
What? Well, whenever you're in the car with me, I always drive safe.
I know that, but that's not the point. I don't want to be with someone who drives like a maniac.
What did he tell you? He's lying! It's not my fault he drives like an old lady! Why would you even believe him? He's probably just saying this to break us up!
He's not like that. He told me all this because he was worried about me, and I trust him. It's over.
Screw you, bitch! You're gonna regret this! I'll gladly break up with you! I'm out of here!
Oh, wow. You're right about him. Thanks for the heads up.
Sure. You okay?
Yeah, I can't be with someone like that. You know that.
Yeah. When she was in elementary, she almost got run over by this crazy driver, and she was traumatized. I didn't want to stick my nose in other people's business, but I knew how she felt about crazy drivers, so I just had to tell her.
Good night.
Good night. It was a bit scary, but it was such a relief knowing that she was no longer seeing him. Also, for some reason, I never saw that guy on the road again. I think he started taking a different route to avoid me. A few days later, Harry came to see me at the house.
I need a drink. Come with me.
I don't drink.
I know. I don't care. Just keep me company.
Okay, I'll drive you then. This takes me back. We used to hang out like this all the time back in college. I'll take a soda.
So, I told my mom about what happened, and she said I made the right call.
I see.
But then, my ex started dating my colleague right after. She's been rubbing my nose in it ever since. It's so annoying.
Harry worked at this clothing store in a mall, and her ex, he was the manager of the shopping mall. He was the one who asked her out first. But many of the girls that worked there liked him too, and some of them weren't happy about this.
When she found out we broke up, she asked him out right away, and he said yes, and they've been rubbing my nose in it ever since.
Oh, that sucks.
Whatever, he's not the guy I thought he was, and I'm just glad I broke up with him. But my colleague, she's so annoying. I wish she'd stop.
I hear ya. But she doesn't know what he's really like, right? I'm sure he'll find out soon enough, but...
Yeah, I guess so. I feel a bit better. Thanks for listening. We should do this again sometime.
Sure. After that, I started talking to Harry more often. Then we started spending more time together. And one weekend, when we were out shopping...
Want me to pick out some clothes for you?
It's fine.
Come on, you gotta wear something nicer.
What's wrong with my outfit?
Just try this.
I feel really comfortable around her for some reason. I've known her all my life, so that's probably why.
Ugh.
Look who it is! Wait, you two dating now? So that's why you wanted to break up? to be with him?
Him? Why would you pick him over Fuji? He looks so lame. We're not even dating.
Stop bothering her. I know you're embarrassed about what happened, but don't take it out on us. If you keep this up, I'll go to the police with the dash cam footage. Ah! You think you scare me? Screw you! Let's go!
Huh? Wait up. I didn't know he was so short-tempered.
Yeah.
He's probably jealous that we're hanging out right now.
Maybe. The next day, I got a call from Ari when I was in the office. Last night, her ex and his new girlfriend was in an accident.
He was tailgating this guy, and when we tried to overtake him, he crashed into a wall.
What an idiot! Later that day, I met up with her at this bar. The two of them were fine, but they both had to be hospitalized for a while. But his girlfriend's parents were furious, and Ari's ex was in a world of trouble. And he got charged with reckless driving. She said he might end up losing his job.
Thanks to you, I dodged a bullet. If it wasn't for you, it could have been me in that passenger seat. From now on, I'm only driving with you. You drive safe and you don't drink, so I know I'll be safe in your car.
Sounds good to me.
Really? You mean it? You'll drive me from now on?
Yeah.
Really? Even after 5 years?
Sure.
10 years?
Sure.
100 years?
If I'm still trying to drive at that age, please stop me.
All right.
Cars are convenient, but if used incorrectly, it can end up hurting a lot of people, so always remember to drive safe. Driving fast doesn't make you cool. Following traffic rules and keeping everyone safe does. Anyways, it was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out.
Traffic rules exist for a reason, and it's not just for drivers. Sometimes I see people crossing the road without even looking, but that's really dangerous, so be careful out there and stay safe. What do you think of today's story? Let me know in the comment section below. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.